Alright, here we go with project number 7, more optical illusions. Here are some supplies you will need for this project. 1 sheet of paper. You can use crayons or color pencils. I'm going to be using markers today. You can always use paint if you have it. So we're going to start with paper and a pencil. So turn your paper upright, and with your pencil, you're going to trace your hand. Keep it in the center of the paper, fingers rather close together, not too spread apart. And then we're going to trace from our wrist all the way around. Now make sure you're holding your pencil straight up and down and not on an angle, and that you get between each and every one of your fingers around your thumb and back off of the paper. So your line will start off the paper and end off of the paper. Next, we're going to slowly draw a line from the edge of the paper to our wrist, and then once we get to our wrist, we're going to make a bump and then finish a straight line. We're going to do this all the way up to the top of the paper. So we're drawing a straight line from the side of the paper to the pencil line of our traced hand. We're going to make a bump, a pretty high bump, and then finish out the other side with the rest of a straight line. So again, straight line, bump, straight line. Now I was being very meticulous with this, so you'll see me erase a couple times. Straight line, bump, straight line. Now it's not going to be perfectly straight lines. The bumps aren't going to match all the time, and that is okay. Straight line, bump, and then a straight line. Now as we get toward the opening of our fingers, we're going to see here, once we hit that line, we're going to make a straight line because that is the background, and then a bump, and then a straight line. Now it's going to look a little bit off, and that's okay. It will look fine when we're finished this project. Bump, hit the line, make a straight line, another bump, and a straight line. And we're going to need to do that for all of our fingers. So go till we hit the line, straight line, bump, straight line. Between, straight line for the background, another bump, and a straight line. Bump, straight line for the background, another bump, straight line for the background, another bump, straight line, another bump, and a straight line. If you think you need to do this with a ruler, you can, but you're going to have a little bit of a difficult time. So it is okay if the straight lines are not that straight. And we want to make sure we do one continuous line at a time. So remember to keep that straight line over your pinky because we don't need to make a bump because we did not hit the line. And then we make the curve when we hit the finger. Now what I tried to do was keep my line so that the bump was the top of the finger. And then we finish out the paper with our semi-straight lines. And there we have it. So now I'm going to pick some colors. Colors on the color wheel that touch each other. This way the colors can blend. So if you have purple, pink, or red, or blue are great. I am going to start with the purple. And I'm going to trace my lines just with the purple. I'm going to do that all the way up the paper. Now again, I'm doing this with marker. It just seemed to be easier. If you don't have markers, again, you can use crayons, colored pencils. Colored pencils are going to take you a lot longer. You can use paint. That's okay too. Oil pastels may work as well. I just found that markers seem to have the best outcome for this project. Then once all my purple lines are done, I'm going to move to my second color. And I'm going to go right underneath that purple line. But let's pause for a minute because it's extra credit time. So we're going to name one artist who uses optical illusions. And you're going to name one of their paintings. Answer in the comments below here on YouTube. And remember, first name only, then your grade, and your answer. Now back to work. So again with the blue, I'm going right under that purple line with my blue line. And this is how I'm going to fill in the space. So you can see I do my straight line, my curved line, and my straight line. My marker actually stops. Straight line, curved line, straight line, curved line. Fix that up a little bit. And then the straight line again. Sorry, my dog has decided to crawl up on me and snore while I'm trying to do this video. My apologies, guys. But again, we're using that blue line right underneath of that purple line. Now, I did pick 6 colors, but that doesn't mean I'm going to use all 6 colors. In fact, by the time I'm done this project, I will only have used 4 out of the 6. Now, if you're using smaller markers, you may get all of the colors in there. Moving on to the third color, it's a green color, and I'm going to go right underneath of that blue line with my green. Again, straight line, curved line, straight line, making sure that my marker stops at those lines. And I'm picking the marker up and putting it back down. Now, this will cause a darker line to form at the edges of our hand, which is what's going to help us give that optical illusion. So you can already start to see it there on the bottom. I also noticed as I was doing this, if I stared too long at this project, my eyes would cross. So take your time with it. Yes, I've sped the process up. That's just so we have a shorter video. Again, the more time you take with this and you're diligent, the better your projects are going to come out. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in that last bit of white space with my yellow marker. I could have done another color like orange. I just decided to stick with 4 colors. I know a lot of you like to use the rainbow, so if you can fit all 6 rainbow colors in there, do it. It's going to look amazing. in, just filling in the last of the white space of the line with my yellow marker. So the 4 colors I've used are purple, blue, green, and yellow. And as you can start to see, your hand is starting to pop off the page, almost making it look 3-dimensional. That is the optical illusion we're going for. And there you have it. Don't forget, submit your assignment on Edmodo for full credit. You can like and subscribe to this channel for more art videos, and remember, have fun and be creative.